Hi everyone, it's Saturday in Italy just after lunch, and I have another little video of some things that I have made with my large carta paglia bags or straw bags. These ones, they are in my shop, and you can buy a bundle of 5 or 10, and I thought I'd make a few projects with them. So this is what I came up with. So first of all, I folded the bag over and made a pocket, so it's like a gift bag. And then I also made a journal from the large paper bag as well. So I thought I'll show you what I did. I won't, will I untie the bow? I don't know. So basically it's like a little gift package. Oh, you can't see inside there. Let me turn it around to the light. So there's a journal inside. So let's move these out of the way, and I will untie the bow. So so this front part here is a pocket, and I've just filled it up with some tags, and it's been decorated with some book page, music paper, and vintage lacy sort of stuff, and then collaged. And then I just put in some tags. This one you've already seen. This is a tag I made with you guys, and then I just stitched on some lace on the top of that Stamperia paper. And you'll laugh, I bought another pack of that, so I've now had 3. But I've nearly finished the second one, I think. So yeah, it's beautiful paper. So this is a glassine bag that you could stamp on the back here. Wait, I've got some here. Let me see. Do I have any there? Yes. Here, like I stamped them. Did a pretty stamp. I think that's a Stamperia stamp. I didn't stamp the back because that I would stick down into a journal. But you could stamp these on the back. That'd be pretty. And I just collaged underneath and then put a Stamperia little card on top, and then I made a tag out of a leftover piece, and I collaged on the back a leftover piece of Stamperia paper from the, I think it's the Winter Wonderland collection. So that's that. And then and you could put anything in here. You could put candy canes or any kind of thing that would fit in the pocket. And then I made a journal from the bag, and I love this. I love this linen trim with the gold through it. So that's the front, and then that's the back of the journal. And I'll just untie this one, and I've just threaded the trim through the baker's twine. And then with this one, this part of the bag here I left open, and I've just slipped in a little journaling card in there. So that's that. And then inside I've just put on some scrapbooking paper, and then it's one big fat signature. So I'll just flip through it quickly. And then that's some of in my DigiKit, I just made a little tuck spot there. And just a mix of papers, a few tuck spots. I did put in some, that's from one of my Christmas DigiKit. I did put in some tags, but I didn't fill every single pocket. This is a page from 1801, a book from 1801 that I already altered and sold. And then this is also from another antique from the late 1800s. I found that image, so I stitched it to another piece of paper so I could put it into the signature, but I thought that was lovely. And then another tuck spot. So I just threw a few tags, one of my embroideries in the Christmas digital, and then just some random papers. That's one of my printables. That's from an old children's book. Love that. And then that's just a Stamperia little circle that I glued to the page to decorate it. So there's lots of space in here to write. You can attach something there and have like a flip out. That's the center. And then I just glued a circle on there. Or as they say in Italian, a tondo. There's the trees. That's just so beautiful. So yeah, and then that's my printable from one of the insides of one of the old books, and another tuck spot with a tag, and they're Stamperia tags that I've cut out from one of their papers. And the embroidery again. Some lovely paper. That's stitched to the Virgin Mary image. And some more paper, Stamperia paper. And then I'm not sure how many pages there are. That's one of my printables there. And then tuck spot there, and then a tuck spot here. So that's that journal. That's the first one. So I'll just put that all over to one side. And then the second one, oh, this was the first one I actually did. So same idea. I did some stitching there and made a pocket in the front, and I'll just untie this. Oops, I'll just untie this one. And oh, in here I'm going to sew in some pages. I haven't done that yet. And then this is a tag that I made that has some fabric, and that's the front of it. And then inside, this is a different journal. I didn't make it with the paper bag. I made it with this beautiful Stamperia paper, and it has some lace and some of my stamping on it, and the trim comes off. It says Merry Christmas, and it's quite fat, and this is quite nude. I didn't put any pockets or anything. It's just a mix of old pages, new pages, places to write. So with this one, I will give a little bag of goodies to for someone to embellish it. There's some of my printables in there, just the same similar sort of mix as what I normally do. Some scrapbooking paper, Edith Holden. So plenty of space to play around with that one. So that's the second one. Excuse me. And then this one is the third one that I made, and I absolutely love this. I used Artie Maze's new kit called, what is it called? Oh, I can't remember. Winter's Tale or something like that. I think it's on the front of the journal that I made in there. I bought the kit. I saw Wendy's Journal Adventures. She had made a journal with it, and I just loved what she did so much that I had to go and buy the kit. Of course, I didn't make anything similar to what she did, but she just inspired me to buy it. When I printed it out, I was a bit, it was because it's all blue, and I thought, oh, what am I going to do with that? I like it. But then when I started to cut out all the individual pieces, I really, really liked them when you cut them off from the sheet, as you see them as individuals. And I love this. So I created a pocket again. And I just did a collage and stitched on some linen and some vintage lace, and that was part of the kit. And I just stitched around some of the images to make tags, and I printed them on ivory cardstock, which I really like. And this one, oh, this is the glassine bag that I did some collaging on. Love that. And then I put a little tag in there as well, and then that's another image from the kit that I made into a little journaling spot, and then that's a tag from the kit. And then I just like, that's another one of the journaling cards. I just collaged all of that, and this is this beautiful wrapping paper that I found the other day, and it's kind of embossed as well, so that's really cool. And then inside, I love this. I made a journal with the paper bag here, and that's the back. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's from my digital kit, and I really like that because it had the little blue stamp on there. And then I have that squirrel stamp, and I thought it was appropriate because in the kit there's a lot of squirrels as well. Love this sort of burnt gold sort of trim. Oh, the Wonder of Winter, I think the kit's called. So beautiful. And that's the wrapping paper, some antique lace, some vintage lace, and some linen. And then, oh, it's just, I love it. I have to make another one because I didn't even use all of the kit. So just a double journaling card tag, I want to say. I just added that detail onto the little tuck spot I created. This one I created it at the front, in the other one I created it at the back. And then, as I said, there's many squirrels. So this was like a double, sort of like a Project Life card, really. And I just put it in as the cover of the signature. And then I've just done a mix of papers again. 1801, this one, just gorgeous. I try to put that in many places where I make things. The wrapping paper, and that's from the kit. And then just a pocket with a tag little journaling card, I should say, not a tag. And again, in this one, lots of places to write. This is another hand marbled paper that I have. I don't think that's in my, is that in any of my kits yet? I don't know. But I thought it was appropriate because it's blue, and that's just a flip out. This is all, most of the decorative papers are from the kit, except for these. Now, where did I get these from? Manu, maybe? I'll have to have a look. I can't remember where I got those. I love those papers. And that's from the kit. And I didn't trim it, so that way it could fold out. And the same here. I didn't trim the paper. I let it fold out. And then I made another tuck spot here, and I turned that into a little tag. Because I printed them on ivory paper, I didn't bother doing anything on the back. That's some old music paper, some paper from the kit, some writing paper, some more. Isn't that beautiful? And then another pocket, cartapaglia, and then so many flip outs, so you really get lots of spaces to write. And I was careful how I folded the paper, like I chose carefully, because if I had folded the front of this paper, then his face would have gone around the corner of the signature. So I thought it was better to have it like that so you could see the box properly. Some more of the gift paper, the very old book page, the rabbits, and then that's the back. So that is that one. So I'll probably list these in my shop tomorrow morning my time, probably mid-morning. I can't get onto the computer right now because my husband is working. So I won't be able to do anything with these until tomorrow. I've taken the photographs. I just need to adjust them, and then I can put the listings in Etsy. So that was a fun project to do. I might do some more. I am going to start on Christmas journals today. See, they're coming. These are little very old books, so I'll do a few of those, and then I have some more of the beautiful Reader's Digest with the beautiful covers as well to do as along with those ones. So thank you for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye.